Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I want to ask, what is your favorite Meg Ryan rom-com? This woman has done so many of them, especially back in the 90s. I used to love her in a romantic comedy. She's always been quirky. Sometimes she always seems like she's a little bit grumpy, and it is charming. Well, she's in another one, and this one she's directing. It's called What Happens Later. She stars in this with David Duchovny of the X-Files fame, and the two of them have amazing chemistry in this. The typical rom-com has a few different elements, and this one has it. There's always just a little touch of magic that brings the two people together, some type of love connection or fate, and that's true of this movie. I'll tell you a couple things I loved about this movie. Of course, number one is Meg Ryan. I loved her in movies like Sleepless in Seattle, Prelude to a Kiss, and maybe others. And you can comment down below what have been your favorites that she's been in. And then David Duchovny was so romantic and funny and sarcastic. He has a sarcastic charm that I love about him. And he brought it to this movie. So if you think about the premise of this movie, two people that were ex-lovers get locked in a airport because of weather problems. Their planes get grounded, and there they are stuck together 25 years later. And there's all kinds of unanswered questions from their relationship. And it made me think about, man, who in the past would I like to have a whole day with in an airport? And so this movie has just the two of them, all this amazing dialogue. The interactions are so cute. I would say this would be a great date movie for you and your special someone to go see together and enjoy. Or your girlfriends who love rom-coms. Take them to this movie and just have a fun experience and night at the movies to see this.
They're saying this could be bad. The storm of the century?
What are you worried about?
Everything. I was diagnosed with anticipatory anxiety.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, yeah. Right now, I'm worried that we're lost.
Look around.
We are looking around.
Look around.
I'm looking around.
Relax. You're already living out your worst case scenario.
What, being stuck here with you?
Yeah.
You make a good point.
What are you looking for in there?
Photos of the kids, the family. I know how badly you wanted that.
Just wasn't in the cards. Was that your daughter?
Yeah.
It really wasn't what you said, that we wanted different things. You left. You let go.
This behavior, this is exactly why we broke up.
So basically, my personality.
Okay, yes.
This is not at all how I imagine our reunion.
Oh, you imagine this?
When you go see a romantic comedy, most people think of love for just young people. But if you haven't noticed lately, like Meg Ryan and David Duchovny are in their 50s in this movie. So they're just giving you that message that love is for people of any age. Even if you have heard of The Golden Bachelor, this man is in his 70s and the women are in their 60s and 70s, and they still are able to fall in love. So I think the message going out lately is don't ever give up on love. Still, put yourself out there and allow yourself to be open. And I think that that's a great message because everybody needs love in their life. One last thing, take notice of the messages around in this movie and the narration. There's an interesting way of being narrated. Go see What Happens Later in theaters right now. Midwestern Movie Reviewer out.